Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's everybody's favorite day of the week. Get ready with me. Because, you know, I have to get ready. And sometimes I just want to chat with you guys when I get ready. So, just got out of the shower. I was actually cleaning out my, this is a primer. I was actually cleaning out my closet. And then my mom called and said, do you want to, I said, yes. She said, you don't even know what I was going to say. I was like, that's okay. I don't want to clean out my closet anymore. So we're just going to go and run a few errands and try to take her dog to the vet and just to get his toenails clipped. I mean, he's up to date on all his shots and all that, but he needs his toenails clipped because he has been jumping up on her, which every time I go over there, he jumps up on me as well. So, and everybody, not just me and not just her. But, you know, the older you get, your skin is thinner. And he has just been, at the mail out there, I'm expecting a package. Packages get lost in the mail here more than anybody I've ever seen. But anyway, he's been jumping up on her and just ripping her skin, her arms especially. Every time I go over there, she's got a different injury. So he doesn't mean to do it, but he's got to be stopped. I told her, I said, you can't keep letting him do this to you because you're going to need stitches eventually. So we're going to try to get him to the vet, and Levi is going to be going with me so that he can play with her other dog. He hates being here by himself. He really does. I don't know if a lot of you guys' dogs are like this. He's got very severe separation anxiety, and he doesn't care where you're going. He just wants to go. So I try to, when I go somewhere, you know, unless it's the gym or something, I can't take him with me. I try to take him as many places as I can, whether it just be, you know, to my mom's or, you know, to Brandon and Bethany's or somewhere like that that has dogs that he can play with. So he needs to go to the vet as well. I have to get him his yearly checkup and his heart guard, and he is going to be going next week, so he's going to love that for sure. I've been cutting him, trimming him, not cutting him. I haven't been razoring him. I haven't been doing that, but I have been trimming the spots that look like they're going to get into mats, because if he gets matty, he's going to definitely have to go to the groomers, and he absolutely despises going to the groomers. Can't really see what I'm doing. Just trying to slap some makeup on his face. It's been so nasty weather here. So nasty weather here. It's been such nasty weather here till the yards are flooded, the streets are bad. So I told her, I said, we're just going to have to be careful no matter what we do, because although she does drive slow, let's face it, but I just don't want her to be going out in this rain by herself. I just washed my hair, and I really don't know why. I should have just wore a ball cap, because the weather is just makes my hair so frizzy, and I don't know. It's not cold outside. It's just very rainy and wet. What's been going on with you guys? I know that some tornadoes have been going around here, and well, not here in my city, but in a lot of cities that are close to us. And Tennessee's not really close, but it's still the South. And man, tornadoes are scary. They really are. I don't ever remember being in a tornado. You guys tell me below if you have. But I do remember my daddy telling us stories of him being in tornadoes. And they're actually very scary. He lived on a, oh, this robe is warm. He lived on a farm, and he was telling us one time about a tornado coming through, and he was in the house. This is when he was younger boy, and he was in the house, and there was a tornado, and he was looking out the window, and he could see a cow being picked up and taken off with the tornado. And oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. That's so scary. And I know that, you know, I've seen pictures of damages to houses and, you know, churches and bigger buildings, and just how scary. I know that some of you guys have, you know, earthquakes where you are, and that would terrify me too. But some of you guys have earthquakes, some of you guys have tornadoes, some of you guys have hurricanes and other terrible things happen. You know, there's not really a whole lot you can do about it. Here we have, well, I mean, I know there's trailers and mobile homes everywhere. Man, they have some beautiful mobile homes, but I would just be so scared to live in one because of the tornadoes, you know, that are so often here, especially in the beginning of spring. Be so scared. A lot of you guys have asked me about this brow pencil that I use, and it's by Balm Cosmetics, and it's the Ferocious, I think that's how you pronounce it. I had seen somebody else's video and they're using this, so I just decided to give it a try. I really like it. It's in the color light brown. Normally I get the taupe color, but I wanted a different color because taupe sometimes looks grayish on me, and you know, sometimes my roots come in gray, sometimes they come in a darker color, so I just try to match as best I can. I'm not going to put on a lot of brows for this. I say that, and I start out with little brows and I end up with a caterpillar on my head, or two caterpillars on my head. I need to pluck my eyebrows, but I don't have that many to pluck. Once I get started, I don't stop. I think it's supposed to rain here for the next 2 or 3 days. Not really sure, but I don't think there's supposed to be any bad storms that I know of. I'm supposed to be getting packages here, sponsored video, but like I said, the mail here is just, we get that informed delivery that's supposed to tell you, you know, whether you're getting packages or whatever. And supposedly I had a package come. Well, it didn't come. It was supposed to come. It never made it. So I don't really know what's going on with that. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, aka the mail lady. Why do I keep putting highlight on my big nose? I have no idea. But there's not really a lot of sun to be shining off this highlight today. Well, really, there's no sun at all. But anyway, there's that. So let's do the eyes. I don't have very long to get ready because I'm trying to still dry my hair. Let's see, what colors do we want to use? I'm using this Morphe palette. Look how dirty it is. This is the 35N palette. My daughter gave this to me a long time ago. This color I've used the most, as you can see, but well, and that brown too, but it's dirty. I think I'm just going to stay with browns. And this is, as far as I know, an all matte palette. Well, a couple of them are a little questionable, but I don't really know. Anyway, I'm just trying to stay in my own lane as best I can. I don't like to do drama. I don't like to do, well, my own drama, but nobody else's. I don't like to do anybody else's drama. So I just say, well, I hope it all works out. I find if I just stick to browns that I don't have to worry too much about matching my clothes or blah blah blah. I don't care anything about all that. Don't have time for that today. I don't know if you guys see that mess back there. Still got to put all that stuff in my closet. I'll probably throw it all back in there. Just kidding. Just kidding. I love listening to music. Some days it calms me. And I've been listening to, and if you guys are on my Facebook, I posted something about it. And this guy that sings, mostly he sings other people's songs, but he sings so good. His name is Teddy Swims. And all you gotta do is go to Teddy Swims, SWIMS.com, and man, he's so unassuming, and he's just, his voice is fabulous, I think. And Yvonne had recommended that I go and check him out, and I'm so glad I did, because his voice is amazing. I may do a reaction. I hate to do one that, reaction that I've already seen, because that's not truly, my first impression. But this guy is just, he has a beautiful, beautiful voice. So if you guys want to go check him out. Okay, where's my eyeliner? I want to try to get a lighter color for my waterline. I have a couple of them. One of them looks red, and it looks like I have pink eye. So it's not red. It's kind of a copperish color, but I swear it comes off red like I have pink eye. So I need to get maybe a white or a brown. And this one I have now is the NYX Professional. It's just like one you can shave, one you can sharpen. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm just going to put on a little bit of lip gloss. I don't want to fill with a lot of lipstick today. This lip gloss smells so good, and the name of it's rubbed off, so doesn't really have that much color to it, but it definitely smells good, and it don't last long either. If you guys know of any lip glosses or I don't like the matte because it dries down on me too fast, and I just don't like the way it feels on my lips. If y'all know of a pretty nude lip gloss that might last a while, please let me know. I hate to keep applying it all the time, and generally I don't. So I'm just going to be using this Big Ego, same as I always use, Tarte mascara. Put a little bit of mascara on my eyes. I do have some eyelashes coming that a lady wanted to send me. As far as magnetic, it's the ones that have the eyeliner, the magnetic eyeliner, and the eyelashes that stick, and we shall see. I mean, I don't really need to use false eyelashes, but I am still intrigued by them. I had read in an article not too long ago about, was it castor oil that's supposed to get rid of dark spots on your face? Have you guys ever heard of that? And I told my mom about it, and I said, she went and got her some. I said, you only put it on your dark spots and rub it in and let it stay on there overnight. And she called me and that night and said, this stuff sure is greasy. And she put it all over her face. I'm like, okay then. But what can it hurt? She's got beautiful skin though. I mean, I only wish that my skin could be as pretty as hers. But she does have a pool, and she does like getting out in the pool, and I told her, I said, definitely, I mean, I'm all about a tan, but I'm going to start wearing sunscreen this coming summer when I go over there or go outside, especially for my face, if nothing else, because I've almost got my brown spots under control, and I don't even know how. I've been using several different products, and if you guys want me to do a video on that, I will, but I've about got my skin like I want it, and I really don't want to burn my skin, my face this year. So I asked her, I said, have you ever tried a fake tan? She said, yeah, it turned down. She said, yeah, it turns me orange. So I'm like, well, I know. I've tried them before one time, and it turned me orange. I used that Jergens Glow or whatever it was, and it turned a little bit orange, although I did like it. You know, it made my skin soft, so. Alright, guys, I'm done with that. So, anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'm going to dry my hair and get ready so that she doesn't sit out there and blow the horn for 20 minutes. So, or call me. So she'll just call me, you ready? So, I'm going to let you guys go. And I hope you're all having a wonderful day, like I said. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, guys.